So what are we queuing for, Thomas?
Expedition Everest.
Morning everybody! Today's our first day at Animal Kingdom. We're going to see Pandora today for the first time, so I can't wait for that. We're just going to go and have some breakfast and then we're going to head out to Animal Kingdom via the bus.
Day 4. Day 4. Technically it's day 5. Hello guys, I'm 4 years old. What
am I? I'm older than you. Thomas, are you going to tell us what day it is?
Can you give me a second to work out? We're doing Magic Kingdom.
Look, the volcano! Tell me look. Okay, sit down then. Need to do your ticket, Felix. Yes.
I don't think you need your finger today.
Buddy. Don't need your finger today. Go on, move out the way, please. Move on, Felix.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Congratulations.
No, thank you.
Good morning.
Good then. You have to move out the way because people are waiting to come in. Right, we need to go to Safari. Good morning, welcome to day 5. Today we're at Animal Kingdom. We've just got our fast pass for Safari, so we're just in the queue now. We had breakfast in the lounge and we came here. It is 5 to 10 in the morning. It's quite warm, very humid, and we're looking forward to seeing all the animals. Okay, good morning.
Good morning. We have one tidy monkey.
Connie's very tired already. You're going to go to sleep in the safari. So we're going to get on now and I will film some more of the animals soon.
Wildlife Reserve. Do me a favor, make sure you stay seated at all times, keeping your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the truck. We're going to be going through some pretty rough brush country, and some of those bushes have some sharp thorns. If you do have any children traveling with you, they can sit on your lap, but they do need to remain fully and completely seated, facing forward at all times for their safety. And feel free to take as many photos as you like, but hold on nice and tight to those cameras and cell phones. We're not permitted to stop for anything that might fall out of the truck on the reserve. This is the Little Aturi Forest. Forest animals do tend to be very shy and reclusive. Well, that's a greater kudu coming up on the right-hand side, light brown antelope there. Greater kudu are the second largest of the antelope species, standing about 5 foot tall at the shoulder. That's actually a female greater kudu. You can tell because she doesn't have any horns, about 85 pounds at birth. Well, I see a whole load of hippos off to the left. We'll see if we can get a little closer. Now, the white birds on the island there are pink-backed pelicans. And they get their name for the pink coloration they get on their backs during the mating season. We're going to make our way up to the savannah. The savannah is a completely different ecosystem, home to some of Africa's more famous animals like hippos, Nile crocodiles, elephants, lions, giraffes. Hopefully we get to see some more of these animals while we're out and about in the savannah today. And we get a beautiful view of the savannah from up here. This landscape is very much shaped by the animals who live here. Elephants are the bulldozers of the savannah, pushing over trees to get at the leaves, creating large pathways. Giraffes are the pruning shears, nibbling on the leaves on the undersides of trees, allowing sunlight through. And then the smaller antelope, the grazers, or the lawnmowers, nibbling on the grasses that first domesticated them.
Over there.
Also some sable antelope, dark brown antelope with the long horns angled towards the backs of their bodies. They are the most aggressive of the antelope species, very protective of their family groups. The sable, here's this one over here on the left. And as the baby giraffe matures though, those ossicones will solidify into bone and eventually fuse with their skull. Full of giraffes. Alright, here we go. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Everyone okay back there?
Yeah, okay.
Didn't lose anybody, did we? No. Alright. Let's have some honey as a secondary crop. Ends up being a win-win for both the animals and the humans. This is definitely a family herd of elephants. Do you see the little calf back there? It's about 15 degrees. And they will also throw dirt and mud on their backs. And this acts as I've done the research though, and rhino horns don't actually benefit humans at all. In fact, the only one who benefits from a rhino horn is a rhino. It's actually partnering with conservation educators and celebrities in Asia to put together conservation education commercials about the rhino horn. Buck actually do not exist in the wild. They're extinct in the wild. They're only found on protected reserves like this one because they were poached for those beautiful coats. Cubs within the pride. Sorry. Females will do the hunting. There's some more, there's an ostrich and some more of the white rhinos there. Let's see if we can get a good view of the lions here. So the females will hunt as a group. They do have an excellent sense of hearing, though eyesight's not very good. Those are some ostrich eggs actually under the tree there. Ostrich eggs are quite large. They can weigh about 2 to 4 pounds, about the equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs.
Oh, must be really good.
Yeah, watch where you open.
It'll be a little bit impossible to like make it float.
Sick.
This is Flight Passage. The Flight Passage is over here.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I thought you meant this is Flight of Passage as in we're at the Flight of Passage.
No, I meant this is Flight Passage.
Yeah, question mark. Didn't get it, sorry.
Actually, it's not my fault. I should have done like more abstraction.
This is going to be amazing, Thomas.
Stand migrator.
Flag car. Have you checked my height?
Oh, you'll be alright, yeah. I didn't check your height, but I think you'll be okay. You're okay for other stuff. You're okay for soaring, aren't you?
The direction where he'd like you to be. Thank you.
2.
And how many? 2. Did they give you one of these cards?
No.
Okay, what I would ask if you would read through that for me.
Yep.
And they just hand it back to me. Just step over here for the moment.
Okay.
How many? 2. You'll be 7 and 8 up the stairs and C3. How many?
2. C3 up the stairs. Yes. Here we go. Up the stairs.
I'm coming.
Oh, sorry. Are you
No, you're fine.
Go on, Thomas. Did the lady say 7 and 8?
Yeah.
She said 7 and 8, yeah.
Oh.
I know, we always have 7 and 8.
We always have 7 and 8 in our lives.
You have to wait.
Rob, you're on 4. I'm on 4. I'm on 4. Excuse me.
Prepare systems for the next group. All systems engaged.
Oh, it's this way. Thomas.
Stand on the circle.
Stand on your number.
Don't move off your number.
Please make sure you can all see the screen.
You're good.
Okay.
Can everyone see me?
Yeah.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee.
You can easily remember that.
To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya.
Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, travelers, as a reminder, this experience will be taking us to some impressive.
Was it so much fun?
There are bats in there. Good job. She said, we're going to see bats. And I was like, no, you're not going to see bats. Good job. Thank you, honey. That was sweet. Appreciate
Right, where do you want to go then? The reindeers? So we've seen the tigers, yeah? Have to go up there, and then you want to see the reindeers, do you? Use your hand. What? Let me see what they're called. Elves deer. See if we can get focus on that. Come on, camera. There we go. The reindeers. Okay. This is a nice spot here.
Yes, we do. So either in the other.
Oh, looking.
I'm not sure if it's over there right now.
Time are we on? 10 past. And where are we up to? Can I just check the map, Felix, please?
Anala and Jeddah, who's the cubs, and the mom's name is Sophie. We have a whole family here.
Have you got any questions about the tigers, guys?
Look at him, look at him. He's laying on top of the other one.
I have.
What's your question?
Any questions?
What's your question? Can tigers run?
They can run. Tigers are actually very fast runners.
That's how they run after and catch their prey. That's one of the ways that they eat.
Oh, here's a good
Because it kind of like stalk them like into trees, so they're not really, so they can't be seen. And then they jump out and start running towards their prey. And that's how they hunt. So I kind of wish I could run as fast as a tiger. That'd be really cool.
I wish I could run as fast as a cheetah.
Oh yeah, or as a cheetah. That'd be awesome too.
You got any more questions? No? Have you got any questions, Thomas? Oh, what's your question? What? I can't hear you.
The tigers can nibble something.
Tigers can nibble something?
Yeah.
Do you mean what do they eat? What do they eat? Okay, yeah. What do they eat?
So these guys are carnivores. So here we like to feed them ground meat most of the time. Really, really lean steak and pork. And we also feed them meat sickles and blood sickles and stuff like that. So instead of like your normal popsicle with like, you know, like the fruit flavoring, it's basically a popsicle that tastes like raw meat.
So it's like an ice lolly made of meat. What's your question?
Yeah, does it have stripes?
So these guys have stripes because it actually helps them to camouflage. Since they're mostly active at sunrise and at sunset, where the sky, you know, is kind of like that orange color, but the grass actually looks like they're black stripes, so they're able to blend in with their surroundings really well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. You gonna say thank you, Thomas?
Yeah, you're welcome.
You got any questions, Rue? No. Come on then. Let go, Felix. Thank you.
They are really cute, yeah.
Nice spot. Oh yes? Let's have a look on that side. Well, there's a question for next time.
Yes. It's called a tiger. You can try a little bit, yeah.
You have to be really gentle. Go around there.
Because this is fragile, it can break easily.
You have to be really, really gentle. You can't try, Felix, because you're too little. You have to be 7 to try, okay?
Yes, so come. And then hold on these two mallows together.
Very, very gently.
On the string right here. So the white part must hit on the string. So it goes together. Yes. How about I hit a horn one and you horn one, then you follow me, okay? Together, or this?
Do it together, Thomas.
Slowly, okay? Right, Mike? Here? Down here. Oh.
Okay.
What have we got? Oh yeah, pick your party. Pick your party.
And then we go down there and fast. When we met for breakfast. Oh yeah, how many
Don't run, walk, walk, walk.
Have you pulled to tighten?
Yeah, yeah. Have you checked? It's definitely locked.
I can easily just jump.
Perfect.
No, we do.
I'm not washing my hair today. No way, I'm washing and drying my hair.
What a stupid fool I am.
We're going down.
These aren't really like coming out of their rookeries and off the mountains. So scientists have helped us create these to study what banshees like to do. So with the help of the scientists, we've learned that banshees like to flap their wings. They like to shake their head. And they like to roar as well. Can you hear them? Do you want to hear them? Come a little closer. Ready? Yeah. But if you do want to put your banshee to sleep, all you have to do is tickle his belly right down here. Just like that. Yes. So now he is asleep, but he'll still make all his same movements, just no roar. Okay? So all the movements are made by the controller that has no batteries at all. Okay? But our banshees do like to eat AAA batteries. And they go right into his belly, right down here. Maybe you can ask for some help to feed him when his voice gets a little low, okay? So all the batteries are just for his voice. But if you start to hear his voice get a little low, you can go ahead and feed him. Sounds good?
Wait, so it eats. So like flips the power off the battery.
Yeah. So he also does come with a shoulder connector. It is a magnetic strip that sits under your shirt and on your shoulder just like this. Okay? But it'll go under your shirt, okay? And then connect to your banshee just like that. Okay? The last thing about our banshees is that they are allergic to water. So, no baths, no swimming of any kind, and no walks in the rain, okay? So do you have any questions for me about banshees?
What do they eat?
They eat batteries. These banshees eat batteries. Alright. Do you want to try them on? Try them on? Yes, please. Alright. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 steps forward for me. Take 2 steps forward. Turn just like that so we get an awesome picture.
Wait,
I do not have the magnet on you just because I've been using it and I don't, and just for safety and sanitary reasons, I'm going to keep it for myself, okay? So we're going to open his mouth so he can smile.
Which one do you like the look of, Felix? Just point, don't touch. This pink one here. Let's have a look together then. Wait. What about, this one's got pink and blue on him, hasn't he? And this one's got pink and yellow. Which one is your favourite? Do you think pink and blue? Maybe the pink and blue one?
Do you want to try him on?
Yeah, do you want to try this one on first?
Which hand do you hold your pencil with?
His right hand.
Right.
Let's move your swimming goggles.
It's going to go on his left shoulder. You're going to hold the controller.
So it goes on the opposite side.
Yes. So then the leash can go behind your back. So it's going to be a little wobbly. Just because, again, I don't have the shoulder connector on.
It's going to hold back.
But...
So is there magnets inside the perches?
Yeah, so on the perches there's 2 little magnets, and then on the banshee's belly there's also 2 magnets that they connect to.
Yes? Well, I think Felix has picked this pink one here. And it's Felix who really, really wanted one, didn't he? Do you want to pick one then, Felix? That one. The pink and blue, yeah? Okay.
You want me to take him? Perfect. Alright. So are you guys ready to adopt?
Yeah, we'll take a pink and blue one, please.
Alright, awesome. Let me grab that denial. Does that look good? Like that one? Alright. So you guys have to hold it together. And we're going to take a banshee pledge, okay? A banshee pledge.
You have to do the pledge.
Repeat after me, ready? I carry my banshee.
I carry my banshee.
I promise to protect and respect the natural world here on Pandora, and back home on Earth. Very good. High five. Official banshee owners.
Yay!
Boys?
Look at Daddy.
This way.
Right, we're not taking it with us. We're going to have it sent back to the hotel, okay?
Felix, this way.
Look at Daddy.
This way. So what are we queuing for, Thomas?
Expedition Everest.
First time?
Yep, first time.
Excited? Bit close. Big step back.
Yeah.
So this is telling the legend of the mountain and the mummy Thomas. You good? Just brakes. Windows, bit like that. Okay, you'll be alright. This is true. This is true, buddy. This way. You want to go on a game with Mum?
Okay.
Enjoy that?